It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Washington Wizards in their house, the Verizon Center. Looking at the Wizards, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. These guys have to feel pretty good splitting Games 1 and 2, now at home and somewhat in control of the series at this point. Kenny, how important is it now for them to take Game 3?
A loss negates everything that they worked for in the first two games. So they can't have that happen tonight. They have to set the tone for the rest of the series.
Whoever wins this game jumps into the driver's seat of this series. Home crowd's going to be hype. I can hear the crowd behind us now. It's about to be crazy. Got to win this game and take this lead, baby.
Just about time to start this one. We send it down to Kevin Harlan.
We've got rabid Washington fans packed inside the Verizon Center. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. The first two were split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Taking a look at Washington. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Horford is out there with Johnson. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Johnson with the block.
Oh, the rim protection from Johnson. One more thing that makes him special.
Just 5 to shoot. Wall's shot is off. Outside Thomas. Feeds it to Horford. Brown against Porter. Brown kicks to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Wall. From deep, Thomas. That one misses. Wall with some nice defense. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here are the Wizards now. They come off the loss on Friday.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Now, here's Thomas. Johnson gets the bucket.
That's just the vision of Thomas, spotting the open man and delivering the ball on time and on target.
And Beal kicks to Morris. And it's Wall in the corner. They get it again. No good that time.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Johnson the screen. Back to Bradley. From outside, off the mark.
Can't believe he missed that one. I thought for sure that was going to.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
4 4
Here is Porter. Morris a screen. There's Beal with the three.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Thomas kicks to Brown. Back to Thomas. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. Taking the hit well and finishing in style.
There's a screen by Gortat. There's the dish to Beal. Gortat, the pass to Beal. From deep. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thomas against Wall. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Passes to Thomas. Clock at 4. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Beal dishes to Wall to stop the drought. Sinks the triple. Wall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he has a big height advantage from beyond the arc and the touch to send it home.
Wall with the steal. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Brown outside. Down low. Horford kicks to Bradley. Dishes to Thomas. Clock at 6. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Oh, at the rim, long distance. Thomas can score from anywhere on the court.
Now let's find out what head coach Scott Brooks had to say to David Aldridge. D.A.?
And stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but coach said protecting their home court advantage now is going to be doubly difficult. He said the key will be to stay aggressive on defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. We'll see if they can hold down home court tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Brown the pass to Horford. Johnson the screen. Horford dishes to Bradley. Really left alone that time.
Next, a great pick that time by Johnson. That's another area where he excels.
Outside, Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. And Wall kicks to Beal. Morris with a screen on Bradley. Elbow shot. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Horford.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. 2 shots. That free throw good for Morris. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Al Horford. And Morris drops them both.
And what a tremendous advantage. Bigs who can shoot from the line.
Wall against Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Again, Thomas missing.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
Inside, here's Gortat. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Gortat's got his first bucket of the night. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thomas passes to Bradley. dishes it to Olynyk. The pass to Thomas for the three. Thomas with another miss.
A frustrating start to this quarter for him.
Wall rebounded by the Celtics.
Excellent D to force that miss there. That took real courage to risk being on a poster, being he's one of the best dunkers in the game.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Number 1, John Wall. 4th, Isaiah Thomas.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
And Kelly Olynyk, from a basketball family, his father a successful coach, his mother a scorekeeper. He's grown up around the game.
So he gets them both. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Start it.
Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Wall. Porter in the corner. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thomas kicks to Olynyk. Left side, Brown. That one off the back iron and out. All with it. He has 6. Back to Beal. From past the arc. Rebound, Boston.
Everything he is throwing up has been off. He needs to find his groove, and soon.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Well, it hasn't been his best, just to say the least. He just needs to calm down out there and let the game come to him.
Now, here's Porter. Back to Wall. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Courts out with the screen for Beal. And another miss by Washington.
He's still trying to find a shot out there, but so far he hasn't hit anything from the field.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. Back to Thomas. To the middle. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist from Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Washington trailing. Morris a screen, and Beal kicks to Wall. Shot from 12. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Washington making some changes. Mahimi's checked in for Gortat. Jason Smith comes in for Morris, and it's Bogdanovich in for Otto Porter Jr. And a new group in for the Celtics. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Johnson. Crowder comes in for Brown. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Zeller. He kicks it to Green. Olynyk, a screen on Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Olynyk.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Wall. Here's Mahimi. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for John Wall. The Wizards shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. That free throw good from Mahinmi. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Smart. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Zeller. Kicks to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Olynyk has the open look. The three-pointer no good. Washington leading now by 3. Smith the pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, I guess from that distance, the defense thought he'd dish it off. Oops.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Seen by Olynyk. Smart dishes to Olynyk. Outside Crowder. Back to Olynyk. A 3-ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Washington shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And now an 8-point Wizards lead.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's Smart. He feeds it to Olynyk. Pass to Crowder. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Smith. Wizards leading by 8. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mahinmi. There's Beal with the 3. And no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Smart passes to Zeller. There's the feed to Green. Shoots it up. Rebound by Mahinmi. Here's Washington. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Brandon Jennings for 3. Jennings has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And stolen by Jennings.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Washington. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Jennings. Now Olynyk. 8 points for him. From deep, Green. Washington with the rebound. Mahinmi's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Smith kicks to Jennings. Screen by Smith. 3 seconds left. The shot, no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. They lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulldogs. He talked about the challenge of making that decision.
The only hard part of that decision is leaving a place that you really loved for 13 years. I couldn't have left without knowing that it was a place that we were going to stay together and really commit to a process together. And I was sold on that, and I continue to be sold on it.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks locked in his stockpile.
I know he's feeling real good about his decision. He's one of the bright coaching stars in our league.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Yeah, and at some point, you'd think the defense would extend out and try to run these guys off their spots, or at least make them shoot a little earlier than they like.
On the court for the Celtics, Thomas and Smart, the feisty backcourt pairing. Jay Crowder out there with Horford, and it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is Smith. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Wall's checked in. Celtics trail by 11. Smart with the ball. Back to Thomas. Again, Thomas missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
You can see that he definitely takes rebounding seriously, and his size really helps him come down with plenty of those tough boards.
Now here's Crowder. He's tightly guarded. Oubre kicks to Bogdanovich. Horford against Smith. Feeds it to Wall. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 11. Crowder dishes to Thomas. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Horford with a screen on Wall. The three from Thomas. Kept alive by Boston. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, a smart man knows his skills. Zeller staying around the rim with the second effort.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Markieff Morris is checked in for Smith. Boston also with the sub. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Smart. And the free throw, no good.
Well, you got to credit his work ethic. Tyler Zeller has improved dramatically year after year. I mean, he's now very capable of starting center in this league.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Wizards have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Oubre. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Thomas. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Washington fast break. Wall's running. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
Heads up, aggressive move. The smaller man on him takes him right to the rim.
Johnson the screen. Here's Crowder. Boston, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Morris a screen. Here's Wall. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Even though he's struggling with the shot, it hasn't stopped his team from getting in front and maintaining this lead.
Horford the pass to Crowder. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, man, how about that vision from Horford? I mean, it's all about hitting the open man. High efficiency offense right there.
There's the pick. Morris kicks to Bogdanovich. From downtown, Bradley with some nice D.
He's been able to connect here in the second half after hitting one in the first.
Outside Thomas, right wing. The shot misses, and it's Washington the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mahinmi a screen. Wall against Horford. Wall dishes to Oubre. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 3. Almost, but it rolls out.
You can tell that's the game plan on defense. They don't want to allow him to take many shots inside.
Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Wizards leading by 7. Outside, Wall. Mahinmi a screen. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Bradley with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Wow, way off on that.
You can bet if he's left open from there again, he's probably going to knock that one down.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Washington. On the wing, Johnson. Crowder kicks to Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Wall kicks to Bogdanovich. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Washington making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Mahinmi. Porter comes in for Oubre. And Beal subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Here's Beal. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gortat dishes the Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. And the pass to Beal from the baseline. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
And the incredible determination. He wasn't going to be stopped there. Even though he wasn't as big as the defender, he took it right to him and got the job done.
Bradley, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Beal, the pass to Porter. The dish to Gortat. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Celtics trail by 13. Pulls it from the elbow. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, some people call it front running, but as the league continues to expand, their confidence continues to soar right now.
And that's his fourth foul, and we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Boston. Green comes in for Bradley. And it's Beal in the corner, fires for three, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Thomas. He has 7. With some arc, that one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Morris. Wizards leading by 18. Now here's Porter. He's got 5. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Thomas.
He hasn't been able to sink anything really. His team still leads, but it's unclear if he will find his game by the time this one ends. The mid-range jumper, one of his specialties.
Here's Wall. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. There's a screen by Gortat. And Beal kicks to Morris. Banked in off the glass.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thomas with the ball, now guarded by Porter. Outside Thomas, just 5 on the clock. Again, Thomas missing.
As he continues to rack up the misses from three-point range, he still appears undeterred. He's going to keep firing from out there.
And Wall kicks to Morris. Here's Beal, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Beal's got 7.
He just looks more engaged this second quarter, a far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
Brown outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Now here's Gortat. It's Beal on the wing. Gortat with a screen on Green. They get the rebound. A stupendous finish in traffic. 6 points for Marcin Gortat.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
The other angle is up to their aggressiveness on drives. They have to create the contact, maybe live at the free throw line for a while.
Smith checked in for Washington. Jennings comes in for John Wall. The Celtics also changing it up. Zeller comes in for Amir Johnson. And Smart subbed in for Thomas.
Well, if you want to make a good shooter's eyes just light up, just sag off of him.
Smart kicks to Olinick. Brown outside. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. Dishes it to Smart. Back to Olinick. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Smart kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Goes back up. Off the left rim and out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Jennings. 5 points in the game. Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Really surprised he clanked that one. He makes those on the regular.
Boston, no good that time either.
Shocking, he bricked that one. That shot usually is money for him.
Outside Jennings. There's a screen by Gortat. It's back to Jennings. Another one falls for Washington.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smart with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's Green with the three. Again, the miss by Green. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Screen by Smith. And it's Beal in the corner. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And Washington again with the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Jennings. That one good for 2. Smart's got his first points of the night.
I mean, he's got the size and the strength to finish amongst the big men. That's why he does it. Smart, built to last in the paint.
Smith right side, 13 feet away. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
He was dead meat right from the start. He had no chance of stopping him from getting a clean look on that play.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brown outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. Washington leading now by 23. And here is Beal. 9 points in the game so far. There's a screen by Gortat. Beal dishes to Jennings. From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Wizards running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for this NBA postseason halftime report. Ernie Johnson alongside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Wizards, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, and as the stakes get raised coming down the stretch, it's a good bet that they'll continue to lean on him as much as possible.
The Celtics shooting a meager 37% for the game. The always dangerous Wall and Beal are the backcourt. Morris pairs with Gortat down low, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the rope for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. And Beal kicks to Porter. Here's Wall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Wizards. Here's Thomas. Johnson the screen. Thomas kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. Johnson the pass to Thomas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good that time. Wall with some nice defense. Outside, Beal. Right side, Wall. Three-pointer. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Well, somebody needs to wake them up and tell them they need to put forth a much better effort on D if they want to get back in this one.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 8. Thomas kicks to Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Stays with it. And Johnson able to finish the play. That's just outstanding.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in.
One shot.
You know, Kevin, it's interesting that, Johnson has become a better long-range shooter, but his free throw shooting has been erratic. I mean, it's clear he has the touch to shoot well at the line. I wonder if it's mental.
Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 6 assists here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Wall kicks to Morris. Outside, Beal. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson the screen. There's Brown with the 3. Washington with the rebound. Beal's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He dishes it to Wall. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Morris, left side. Brown against Porter. The leaner inside. Some solid defense from Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Left side, Thomas. Brown outside. Kicks it out to Bradley. Good on the 3-point shot. Bradley's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gortat with a screen on Thomas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Wizards have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. He's off on the 1st. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Washington. Jay Crowder's checked in for Boston. And the 2nd free throw, good. Celtics trail by 21. Now a timeout called by Boston. And the Wizards making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. And here's Bradley from 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jumps up, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination. Another miss, and you have to wonder if this just isn't his night.
Bogdanovich dishes to Beal. He kicks it to Wall. That's good from Beal on the assist by Morris. And that's 11 points for Beal.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Oh, you're asking me? The defense has been garbaggio. I've lost track. The D has been non-existent, and they've taken full advantage of it.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here's Wall outside. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bradley with the ball. Now Beal defending. And Wall kicks to Beal. It's stolen by Johnson. Crowder, the pass to Thomas. Missed inside.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Well, that's just a stupendous effort by him right there. He stopped him dead in his tracks.
Now Crowder, after Markieff Morris's three-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson with a screen on Wall. And the basket by Thomas.
Well, the three-pointer has always been a big part of Thomas's arsenal. I mean, the quick release, able to hit on the move.
Mahimi, a screen on Thomas. And Wall kicks to Beal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Wizards have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Beal. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Markieff Morris. And both free throws good for Beal. Celtics trail by 21. Now Thomas, 12 points for him. Johnson with a screen on Wall. Thomas outside. Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Deflects the pass and taken away by Brown. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Beal dishes to Mahimi. Good on the shot.
David versus Goliath, except this time, the bigger man wins this one.
For the Wizards, Jason Smith comes in for Bradley Beal, and it's Jennings in for John Wall. And then for Boston, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Johnson, and Smart subbed in for Brown. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Start it.
Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Can't nail the jumper.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look. Now, look, that's pushing the action, carving out space for himself indeed.
And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Washington. Green, he's checked in for Boston. Knocked loose. Jennings with the ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mahinmi a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich passes to Mahinmi. And the 3 off target. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Smart kicks to Green. Back to Smart. Olynyk dishes to Green. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. They kick it out to Green. Olynyk. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 11 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Mahinmi a screen. Lets a floater go. And the play by Jennings as he finishes it off for 2. Jennings has got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Smart. On the wing, Green. Back to Smart, to the middle. Over in the corner, Green. Kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Crowder. Up and in on the layup. Crowder's got 5 now.
Taking the initiative. Crowder going in strong.
Here's Jennings. He's got 9. Smith outside. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 9.
And you like the discipline he shows. Recognizing the size mismatch. Immediately rises up and pulls the trigger.
There's the screen. Smart passes to Green. Crowder against Smith. To the paint. Here's Porter. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
I mean, on offense, he has been a constant force. You get him the ball, and there's a good chance he's going to knock that shot down.
Smart kicks to Olynyk. And the rejection by Mahinmi. And they're able to recover. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Wow, that looks like he forgot that there's an out of bounds in basketball. Not sure how he made that mistake.
Zeller, he's checked in for Bradley. Here is Jennings. The feed now to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
He could not have been more wide open. I'm sure he's kicking himself for missing out.
Screen by Olynyk. Now here's Smart. Feeds to Olynyk. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Outside Jennings. Passes it to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Green kicks to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, and the scoring from Olynyk adding up. He's got it going.
Wizards leading by 23. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Tries it from 19. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
Now Smart. Five to shoot. The pass to Olynyk. Shot from the low block. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Smith outside. The dish now to Porter. He kicks it to Mahimi. The 10-footer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Boston's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Olynyk, a screen on Jennings. Smart dishes to Olynyk. No good on the triple. Washington leading now by 23. Jennings drives in. A quick shot there, and it's off target. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart passes to Olynyk. Picked by Zeller. Shot off the screen. Olynyk can't hit.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Jennings with the ball. He's got 9. Mahimi a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Washington out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Pace of play is a big part of tonight, okay? Make sure on the bench when we come back, we lift it. We lift it.
One of the team's great young teachers, Brad Stevens, wanting his guys to control the tempo.
Yeah, and he feels if they push it, if they attack intelligently, it's going to be to their advantage.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Rozier's out there with Green. Then there's Jerebko. Then it's Zeller. And it's Mickey in at the 4. Now here's Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oubre. It's good from long range. Oubre's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Wizards. Boston shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Rozier. Dishes it to Jerebko. And the foul called on Jason Smith. That's his first foul. And so it's Boston with it. Green, the screen. Pass to Jerebko. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
Now here's Jennings. Pass to McCullough. Here's Satoransky. He dishes it to Oubre. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. On offense, here are the Celtics. It's deflected. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Oh, I love the anticipation on that play. Might have stolen it if he were there just about a half a step sooner.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Zeller, a screen on Jennings. Rozier, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Exceptional instincts on the offensive boards and didn't try to slam it home. Tipping it in was all he needed.
Here's Satoransky. Kicks to Jennings. He tries for 3. No good. Shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Rozier. Off the pick. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
Outside Jennings. Passes to McCullough. He feeds it to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Oubre's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Wizards. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Rozier kicks to Green. For the three. That shot off.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, everybody goes through slumps. He can't let it get to him, though. Everyone makes mistakes on the floor. You just have to always be thinking about the next play.
Zeller, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No good on that one. And Washington going with a whole new group here. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Jordan Mickey. Brown comes in for Urebko. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Green. And Thomas subbed in for Terry Rozier. And he sinks the second. Wizards leading by 23. Thomas with the steal. Teardrop shot. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either. Washington has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Bradley with room to shoot. Washington with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wall wide open. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Thomas. Pick by Zeller. Shoots off the screen. Thomas, that's good.
That's what I'm talking about. Pick and roll basketball. That's why it's a staple in the NBA and has been. Few better at it in this league than Thomas.
Now here's Wall. Thomas with the steal. Outside Bradley. Thomas a screen. Horford sets a screen for Bradley. Thomas kicks to Brown. It's stolen by Morris. Ball against Thomas. Wall dishes to Bogdanovich. Morris a screen. Floats one up. Oh, that's blocked. And here's Bradley from 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Amir Johnson's checked in for the Celtics. Wizards leading by 21. And Wall kicks to Bogdanovich. Morris a screen. Back to Wall. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And here is Thomas. Horford up top. Brown outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Bradley. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
And that's what Horford can open things up for the whole team offensively. I mean, that's where he can. Off the catch and shoot. Bottoms up.
Outside Wall. There's the feed to Beal. Morris with a screen on Bradley. There's Beal with the 3. Isaiah Thomas pulls it in.
We see him make shots from the perimeter all the time. Unfortunately, he's just off with his rhythm in this one.
And the basket by Horford.
And the precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
And Wall kicks to Morris. They set the pick. feeds it to Gortat. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Horford. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Celtics making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-4 run. Outside Bradley. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Johnson the screen. Clock at 6. Bradley kicks to Thomas. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Wizards. Morris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Celtics trail by 21. Outside Thomas. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's making shots from that area, and the D is not respecting his range. They better respect it now.
Back to Wall. Unloads. Nails the baby hook. And the Wizards lead by 20.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Thomas. Johnson the screen. Thomas passes to Johnson. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
So great in that pick and roll. Thomas, a real threat, and he's a threat that delivers the assist.
Beal against Bradley. Shoots from 14, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. Celtics trail by 20. Outside Thomas. There's the pass to Olynyk. Back to Thomas. Puts up a 3. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Olynyk's got 10 points here in the second half. Morris with the screen for Wall. Now the dish to Morris. The Wizards with another miss.
His offense remains mostly absent, but he still has been a team player in helping get them the lead.
Bradley dishes to Thomas. Screen by Olynyk. Johnson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Jay Crowder's checked in for Olynyk. Wizards leading by 17. Outside, Wall. There's Beal with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Where was the defense there? If you're trying to come back in this game, you can't forget to guard the perimeter.
Thomas, that's good.
He is taking smart shots out there and knocking them down. Outstanding work from the three-point line so far.
Now Wall. And the layup's good off the glass. Wall's got 20.
He's definitely been a different player this second half. He's shooting lights out now, much different after a tough first half.
Celtics trail by 19. Outside Thomas. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. Wall with some nice D. He kicks to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
Man, this defense has to be more aware out there. Once he's established like that, it's game over.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. So Crowder will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on John Wall. Free throw, no good for Crowder.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Count that one. And 11 points for Markieff Morris.
Excellent vision right there on that assist. Perfect setup.
Thomas with the ball. Dishes it to Brown.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Wizards making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And then for Boston, Tyler Zeller's checked in for Brown. Gerald Green comes in for Avery Bradley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Thomas. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Just superb defense there. You can tell they definitely affected the release of that shot.
Outside Beal. Outside Wall. Back to Beal. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Wizards.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for John Wall. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
So for the Wizards, Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gortat, and it's Jennings in for Bradley Beal. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smart kicks to Zeller. Johnson the screen. Outside Green. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Oh, Kevin, nice unselfish play from Zeller, finding the open man.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Wall. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Bradley, very simply, how'd you guys win this game?
It was all based off our defense, honestly. We were getting stops and getting rebounds, and down the stretch we were able to hold our own on the defensive end, and we got good looks on the offensive end. We made shots when they counted.
Congratulations on the win, Bradley. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, John Wall. Everything his team asked of him, he delivered, which obviously isn't a surprise, but that makes it no less a beautiful thing to watch.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
Once again, John Wall proving that he has developed into one of the NBA's true superstars. The choices he makes with the basketball in his hands are so intelligent. Great job tonight. The smartest player on the floor tonight. He had the defense guessing all night long.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of round 2 for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, the rest of the 2K Sports crew, Ernie Johnson, good night, everybody.